How hard can it be?
Martin Palermo was prolific for Boca Juniors. He got himself a big money move to Europe where it didn't work out for him. The unluckiest man in football, injury wrecked his career, but he scored a bucket load down in Argentina, was an automatic pick for his country at the time. And to miss 3 penalties in one game, not a friendly, a World Cup qualifier or a Copa America game, a big, big international.
Oh, and he's missed it by the crossbar.
They win another penalty. He says, well, listen, you know, I'm still brave enough to go up and take that penalty, let alone, you know, 6 inches either side of that post is death or glory, and I'll go for glory, I'll score this time.
What's going through Palermo's mind? Is he going to smash it again? Or go for placement this time? This for 1-1. Oh my goodness! Even higher than the first one.
At that point, I think you're probably looking to your manager that should strange occasion arise that another penalty be given this match, probably won't be Martin Palermo that takes it. Not a bit of it.
You would have thought that when they get a third penalty, someone else is going to pick the ball up and say, you take that penalty, get out of it.
You've got to admire this guy's nerve, by the way, I've got to say.
Well, he's on a hat-trick of misses. Oh! Well, spin back the video and watch this over and over again, because I can't ever recall seeing this happen. One player missing 3 penalties in an international match.
Martin Palermo with the bleach poodle perm that wouldn't have looked out of place in, you know, from some synth player from Depeche Mode in the 80s, before they got into leather and that. A tremendously unlucky character, as can be surmised from the fact that he missed 3 penalties. And why was he allowed to take the third? That's another category. But the terrible thing about him was he was actually South American Footballer of the Year, and this is at a time when Ronaldo was in his heyday and that. So incredible player, really, really highly rated. He was set for a huge money move to Europe, and until he tried one of his trademark somersault goal celebrations and smacked his knee on the advertising hoarding and ruptured his cruciate ligaments. He was out for 9 months. I don't think he ever came back to that level again.
Well, I've seen Martin Palermo a couple of times playing for Argentina, and I have to say he's not one of those that inspires you with great technique. Having hit the ball with your first penalty, you kind of think, right, the next thing I've got to do is hit the target, make sure I make the goalkeeper make a save. To put your second one over the bar tells me it's time to give it up. In fairness to him, and he's brave enough to step up when the third occasion comes, and okay, he does hit the target. Well, by now, in the cat and mouse game, the keeper's really on top of things and pulls off a save. And I always think to miss one's slightly unfortunate. To miss 2, you would say, is bordering on ridiculous. To miss 3 means never take another again in your entire career.
For me, it's one of the eternal sadnesses of modern football that Martin Palermo opted to play for Argentina, because with skills like this, he should surely be an integral part of any England World Cup penalty shootout.